Chelsea. They are one of the biggest clubs in the world. They have some of the best players in the world. But as soon as the referee whistles, we want to do our job, knowing that we need a very, very good game, and probably they need a bad day. But if he's still there a chance, we'll try.
And is there? I mean, obviously there is every week because you're the captain at the moment, but also more pressure on you to put your arm around some of the players who haven't played against the likes of a Chelsea. Maybe they're involved in the Arsenal game, but you've played a fair bit of Premier League football. You've played against Chelsea before, so will you be having a word with some of the other lads about what it's like?
Yeah, as I said, these are the type of games that every player wants to play. So I don't think they really need that. Of course, as a captain at the moment, as a team player, as a friend, because I think we are all friends on the pitch every single game. So we have good words and we try to advise and help each other, of course. But they know it's Chelsea. They know what's on the game. So yeah, we just need to stay together for the whole 90 minutes.
Sometimes though, I guess you want to remember what this feeling is going to be like because you've experienced it before, as we mentioned. But this is the goal that everyone is trying to get back to, not playing Chelsea in a one-off, but playing teams like them every week in the Premier League.
Yeah, of course, and it's a big chance for all the players in Norwich. It's a big chance to play against one of the best teams in Europe, and imagine if we can do something special, it will never be forgotten. So I think it can be a very good day. Feeling good. I had 2 weeks where I wasn't feeling very, very good, but now I'm very good. And physically I'm feeling very, very strong at the moment.
The manager talks a lot about the load on the players, especially over the festive period. What do the players have to say? Because I know there's a lot of sports science that the manager can look at, but it's a bit different to how you actually feel, isn't it, sometimes? Yeah,
of course you have to be careful sometimes with the load, but as a player you really want to play. If you feel good, you want to be there the whole 90 minutes. And in my case, as I said, I'm feeling quite good, so I just want to play.
What about that last win at Carrow Road? It was important to show the home fans that you turned a bit of a corner because it seemed like it was coming away from home. But just how big was that win at Carrow Road the other day?
Yeah, of course. Of course, it was very, very important for the team, for the self-confidence, for the supporters, for everybody that works in Norwich. We needed that. Our results at home are not being as good as last season when we look back, but yeah, I think we turn things around and we struggle, but we fight, we stay together, and as a team we conquered 3 points. And when you look half-time, everything seems to be lost, and in the end of the game, quite the same as against Sheffield Wednesday, we turn things and we win 3 points, very important for us, and I think it was amazing.
Don't come much bigger than Chelsea this weekend, do they? But I guess it's that kind of game where, well, everyone will want to play, won't they?
Yeah, of course. These are the kind of games that you want to play, that you want to be in a good level. You know that these games attract a lot of things, personal, as a team, as a club. I think it will be a very important game for the club, for the supporters, for the team. And yeah, you want to play. You want to, if possible, give a special day for the home supporters.
Obviously, they don't come much tougher than Chelsea, who, the manager or your head coach, Daniel Farke, has said they're not going to win the Premier League this season. So it means that something like the FA Cup is going to be higher up on their wish list than it might do in other years. Yeah,
but I think as a big club as Chelsea, when you play in Chelsea, it's because you are a big player. I think big players always want to win every game. It's a trophy that they can go on if they beat us. So I think they will be there with everything they can to win the game. So for sure it will be a tough match. It will be a good match for both teams. I think both teams will try to win.
It's nice to be the underdog though, isn't it? Because most weeks the other clubs you play in the Championship, their managers tend to go on about big Norwich City who have got the Premier League money still, and the big players who have played in the Premier League like yourself. So nice sometimes to be the underdog, isn't it?
Yeah, of course. But I think that is just until the referee whistles. They are.
And just finally, the January transfer window is obviously going. The rumours are on the TV constantly. What's it like for you players in the dressing room when you see some of your teammates' names flying around?
Yeah, I never talk about the transfer window. I'm a football player. I have contract. We all have contract. We just need to play. Everything else it's for for the other ones to deal with. We just need to play.